We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hernstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back, it's Raiola. It's a quick grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pulls it in. It's Staley. Tackled, but forced down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Okay, ready? Cookie.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Back to throw. It's Raiola. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Catch made over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
1st down and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quick pass. The catch is made. They can't stop him. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see.
Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Breaking tackles.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch and moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented, picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Baker. Dump off caught by the running back. A quick juke to get free. Breaks free with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught by the receiver. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out fourth down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Nebraska. A huge defensive score.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Gonzalez. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The pass rush closing in. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field